time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the UCLA Bruins offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback...
Aggressive call on the opening play. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. To throw, it's Lindsey. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only...
Looking deep in the very first play. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. They'll give it to the back. Jukes to get free. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Badgers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the Bruins will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Badgers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The shotgun handoff here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. No huddle now for the offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And this time it's complete. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Back to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wisconsin!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time.
A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Badgers! This offense cannot be stopped. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Lindsey. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Badgers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
And out comes the field goal unit, trying to connect from 40 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And he's back to throw again on second down. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Bruins will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll throw it now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Badgers will have to kick it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
They'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quick throw to the left. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now we'll run a draw play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Badgers will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Field it at the 25. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. The punt over the middle. It's Woods. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew.
Touchdown, Bruins. This offense is still clicking. Lining up to try the extra point. Through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch is made down the middle. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Badgers begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The Badgers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 45-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Lindsey. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Woods. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks like he's going to run it. Makes the first on his own. Looking for more now. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down. The Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. Quick throw caught over the middle. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. And the Bruins look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made over the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. To the air. It's Lindsey. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. To put them on top now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Potter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Drops Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Now looks deep left. He had all day. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Eludes a tackle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The gain makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Badgers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here's a jet sweep. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. They mix it up with a run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Bruins are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, looking to throw it. Snags the quick throw. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Quick spin on the run. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Harris. And he's tackled at the 25. The same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Pass caught, second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Play action fake. Looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. He pulls in the catch.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. After adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught by the receiver. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Complete to the back. He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
First and goal, Bruins.
Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football and give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
55, Wisconsin, 31.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. And first down, they go right back to him. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's going to hand this off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. An important third down attempt for this offense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Middle Tennessee's offense will take the first swing of the game. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups. High-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. So Stanford's offense will take the field for the first time. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. He makes the catch.
The pass on first
And
down.
he's brought down after a nice gain.
Gain of
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
For a first down.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. On target to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
21 on the play. 1st and goal.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. To the air on 2nd down. Lets it fly. And they will score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the 1st quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They went 3 and out on their 1st possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten...
He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ware. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wide open downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Picks up 9. Brings up 2nd down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. Back's looking for the goal line. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Toledo notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from the Glass Bowl is worth its weight in gold to the Rockets. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. Complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached a break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds a man on the right. just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on first down. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Back to pass. It's on target and complete. Touchdown, Stanford! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Middle Tennessee, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. Hunt is on its way. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started. There he goes! Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On the move, he fires. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Rutgers. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run play action. Got his man on the outside. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Second down coming up.
Here's the give off the left side. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Fourth down.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give from the gun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
First down for the offense.
It's a draw. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Mark down.
The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A little screen to the running back.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Brings up 4th down.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with 0 hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Gets Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Cornelius. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
2nd down coming up.
They'll leave it with him. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Off play action. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And you have to wonder if going in at halftime in the locker room just slowed down the momentum a little bit for this offense. They had it going so well in the first half. They were up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, scoring points. But here we go. First drive of the second half, and they run into a wall, getting sacked on the 3rd play of the drive. They're going to have to pick it up here in the second half.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Turning it on. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Right back to the well. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Bringing the heat. Escapes the sack. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
15-yard loss.
I mean, how many tackles is that guy going to have to break just to stay alive? You got to protect your guy better than that. The first guy missed him. The second guy missed him. The third guy got him in the pocket for a sack. Got to have better protection than that.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice move. Oh, he broke out another move. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Stanford fresh off that big run, going back to work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And first down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Makes the grab. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trying to keep this drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time he's got his man. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. He'll set up to throw. Get it out on the screen. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's taking the shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. He's got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Tries to get it on the ground. He breaks a tackle. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, what a cut! And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Second down.
Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Freeman. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24.
Facing 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Now they'll run the draw. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. Don't turn it over.
Goes to the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now they're going to throw it. Immediately fires to the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Right back to the well. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. They'll try to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.